is Josh, and I'm the venue coordinator for Monday Night Brewing. So we are a brewery that is, started in Atlanta, and we now have 4 locations, which is really cool. Right, so we do sell our own beer, and we brew all of that here in Atlanta, Georgia. If I walked up in that room and I saw a bunch of sword fighting with a bunch of beers, one, I'd want to have one with them. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
The most enjoyable part was actually getting out and finally coming to this. It's been a minute. We had it back in 18, and we've been trying to have it since then, of course COVID. So getting here, interacting with people, and it was a great experience. Really can't complain too much on anything.
The most enjoyable part of the day would be learning all the different techniques, the defense techniques, the attack techniques, and learning how they can flow and work together.
The best fun for me, honestly, was just learning sword fighting from Adrian, the Highlander himself. How can you ask for anything more than that?
Probably the most enjoyable part was learning the movements, just the basics. I know it sounds kind of weird, but that was kind of the most fun. It's just getting to know the basics of what was going on.
Working with other people, doing the choreography, learning from Adrian.
Most challenging part during the choreograph stage, learning how to flow with other people, trying to be in sync and figuring out the pace and speed so that it would look good and feel right, and don't want to disappoint the big guy. So
I think it was figuring out when you're working with other partners on the choreography, if one of you moves in a different direction or is off, figuring out how to try to make it look still good and adapt and improv on that part.
Choreography. Getting the choreography down and getting the moves right. That's what really got me, yeah.
Just getting through and learning, and it's a lot of information to process all at once, and then you just kind of turn your brain off and let your body do it.
The type of events that we have here really varies depending on the certain clientele. We do a lot of weddings. Anything you really can think of, we've done. I will say that the sword experience would be the first that we've done here, which is really cool. Everyone's really excited about that.
Oh, I had a blast. This was one of the greatest things I've done in a very long time after studying martial arts on and on my life and growing up watching the TV show and getting to do both of them together. Really, really awesome experience.
I had a great time. It was wonderful. Do it again.
It was a wonderful experience. This was on my bucket list ever since I learned that Adrian did this for years. So finally came close enough to North Carolina that I could get down here. So it was a great day.
I had a blast. It was my birthday weekend. He finally came to the Southeast to the ATL, so I just couldn't miss it.
I had a great time. We had a wonderful time. I think everybody here, everybody's leaving with smiles on their faces, so it's a great experience. So come down to the sword experience.